Okay, when it comes to somebody saying, you deserve better, you deserve better than me, you are way better than me, I don't deserve you. And when it comes to manipulation of, well, I can change your mind, you are worthy, I'm gonna love you, as if our love can change that kind of insecurity in a person. Or as if our love can make a person want to do better for us. No, it's our love cannot save that within somebody else. That is their inner work to face. That is God's job to save them, or their own will to want to change. We have nothing to do with that. That is their work. And another point of that, so one, we are not the savior, and two, the point of free will and manipulation. Are we doing this to get them to love us in return because we want them to love us in return? That's manipulation, because manipulation by definition is getting somebody else to do what we want them to do versus free will of letting them do what they want. So, A, we are not the saviors, and B, we cannot control another person's free will by our actions. There's that term, let them. And the point of when it comes to somebody either using that statement as a cop-out to say either A, you're not worth doing what it takes to come be with you. So I'm going to use that statement as a cop-out to give a soft rejection so I can excuse myself here because A, I either don't want you like that and I'm just, or maybe I really do think you are this or that. It doesn't matter. Like, we have to know that whether somebody wants us or not, whether somebody chooses us or not, it doesn't matter. Like, we already have that inherent worth, whether somebody else wants us or not. There's plenty of people on the earth. Like, so that doesn't even matter. Do we choose ourselves? And the fact that when they say, when an avoidant comes, or a manipulator comes, or an insecure person comes, or a narcissistic spirit comes, and they can see, like, okay, you are either a confident person. They see that these inherent things within you, or the things that you've got going on. They can see, your confidence. They can see your compassion. They can see the joy that you have in the simplest of things. They can see love and light within you. They can see your success. They can see a strength within you. They can see, your gifts and abilities. They can see the favor you have, or that people love you just for who you are. Like, there's all these sorts of things. They can see that you're strong. They can see that you have done the inner work. There's all these things that they can see about you that they are lacking within themselves or can't see within themselves. And so they're drawn to you. Just like somebody could be drawn to a nice car in a car lot. There's going to be many that come and look at you because they can see the beauty about you. But are they a qualified buyer? Do they have the emotional capacity? Like, do they have what it takes to hold you, to hold your heart, to not walk away when things get hard, to be with you through what it takes to have a relationship? Can they afford it? And that statement of let them. Like when you think about that avoidant attachment in the movie, Good Will Hunting. I mean, that guy literally had to be threatened with jail to go to therapy. Some people these wounded men or wounded women for that matter, if they don't go to therapy and face what happened to them, and I get it, it's incredibly difficult and painful work. I get it, I've done it. But if they haven't done it for themselves, how do you expect them to show up for you when they won't show up for themselves? When they won't face things within themselves, how are they supposed to face things with you? Of course they're going to give up on you because they won't even face things within themselves. And if you have done the work and they haven't, you are on another level. Are they going to do what it takes? And I know it's like, do they care enough about me? You want to be cared about. But maybe they can't care. Or maybe they don't have the capacity to care. Maybe they want to or don't have the capacity. Or maybe they don't care. Either way, let them be them. I mean, that term, let them, is so freeing. And once you hear the term, you deserve better, hear that for what it is, because either there's a wound within somebody of their own lack of self-worth to say, I can change his mind, or try to convince them that they are worthy, or like whatever. Like, no. Do we hear the words coming out of their mouth? That that movie Rush Hour, where he's like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? We either hear from a wound within ourselves of, I'm not worth it, I need to make you choose me, can't I be worth it to you, and I'm going to love you, all that nonsense. So we hear either through woundedness of our own ears, you can't really hear them for what they're saying, which is, I don't deserve you, you deserve better, equals unavailable, dead end. Like, full stop right there. This one statement, if you can hear properly and listen to their words for what they are, and to let them go. Let them do what they're going to do. And like, close the door and let them go. Let them do what they're going to do. It's not our job to convince somebody else that they need to choose us or try to prove anything to them. There's so much peace in letting them be them and not try to chase them, try to prove to them, try to love them. Like, we are not the saviors. It's narcissistic to think so. So, this is a warning. And it needs to stop being romanticized as in, I can love them through this. No, you cannot. I mean, again, in Good Will Hunting, he had to be threatened with jail to go to therapy. If he hadn't gone to therapy and addressed that stuff that happened to him, you saw it. Like, if you've seen the movie, he did care about her, but he was totally willing to just, like, let her go. So it's either that, or they're cowards. Whatever the case is, we try to make so much sense of it, but just let them go. Let them do what they're gonna do. If they have not faced the wounds within themselves and willing to do the work it takes to work on themselves, we are not a rehab for broken people. Like, cannot be so understanding to our own detriment, which is what will happen if they don't face it. When they are emotionally stunted, they don't have the capacity. There's many reasons why. And, yeah, that's what I think. And also, another thing is when people can be blinded or not hear when somebody says that to you, instead of hearing, I'm unavailable to you for whatever reason, and just saying, okay, I hear you, that's my cue to exit, let you do you, I'm going to go this way. They want to see it differently. And so they either want to hear it differently or want to see it differently. So they choose, for whatever reason, to not take them at their word and proceed to their own pain. And when they look back, they will be able to know clearly, I was told in the beginning. So that's why I make this statement that this is very important to understand. When you hear these words, stop romanticizing the warning that it is. And it's an important warning that can save you years, that can save you a heartbreak if you can hear them for what they're saying. The words, I'm not good enough for you. You've got to choose yourself and let them do what they're going to do. And that's it. Hear the warning for what it is.